Meg turns pale as royal staff release scary video of Meg hitching Charlotte's hair. Kate lost her temper. Meghan Markle bullied her niece, Princess Charlotte. Tom Bower confirmed in his newest book, Revenge, that Meghan Markle is responsible for bullying Princess Charlotte and pushing her best friend Jessica Mulroney and her daughter Ivy to do the same. The biography on the war between the Sussexes and the Windsors verifies that the Duchess of Sussex did favor her goddaughter over her niece. What kind of grown woman feels threatened by a 3-year-old little girl? An insecure one who hates that a toddler ranks above her husband in the British line of succession. That's who. This ultimately makes me ask why Meghan would even consider bullying Charlotte. Sue Smith did a video a few days ago where she brought up a moment from the 2018 royal wedding. In the video, she re examined a moment when Meghan reached Harry and waited for the kids to file past. She smiles until she sees Charlotte, who looks at her. Meghan's smile fades away for a split second before Charlotte walks away, and the grin returns when Meghan hands her flowers to Ivy Mulroney. Recently, Palace staff released a scary video that Meghan can't deny. The video was recorded accusing Meghan of glaring and pulling Princess Charlotte's hair at a royal event. This makes William and Kate extremely angry. The body language guy picked on Sue's analysis and broke it down even further. So I wanted to talk about why Meghan would bully Charlotte and how she felt about it. We know Meghan has little self esteem. She only really cares about money and trampling on those who stand in her way. As Tom Bower mentions in his book, Meghan was very kind and thoughtful as a child. However, her spoiled behavior made her feel entitled as she got older. Also, the one thing that doesn't make sense is how Harry felt about this. Now, tensions were flaring before the wedding. We've all seen the reports of what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. This gives us all the clarification we need to conclude that she was bullying Charlotte. Meghan's narcissism slipped for a brief second, but it's evident. I've seen Sue's video and the body language guys. God, it's scary. So, how does bullying a 3-year-old make her feel any better? Could it be to hinder Charlotte's self confidence? Well, it failed because she's now a thriving 7-year-old enjoying her life. Her time at the Commonwealth Games is the perfect example of that. I believe that Meghan sees Charlotte as a threat like she does Catherine. Why? Well, because they carry more status than Harry ever can. Also, Tom Bower mentions in his book that Meghan is constantly envious of women with status. So, Meghan bullying Charlotte was her way of feeling in control, as the little princess was just a little girl who couldn't even defend herself. Charlotte is tough and would have had to be, as she has two brothers, to pull into line. Like her Sussex cousins and Uncle Harry, she's one of the Queen's 8 heirs. Another thing I wanted to question is why she would get Jessica and Ivy Mulroney involved. Would she actively throw them under the bus if it came down to it? Meghan Markle hasn't said much about her experience being a working royal with her sister in law, the now Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, but Prince Harry has no qualms sharing his take on the dynamic. In his forthcoming memoir, Spare, he discusses how he perceived Kate's feelings about Meghan joining the royal family and recounts one particularly awkward incident between Kate and Meghan at their first joint royal event that says a lot about Kate's headspace during that time. While Harry writes in Spare that both Kate and Prince William were allegedly religious suit watchers and in disbelief that he was dating her, when Meghan became his fiancée and joined their then Fab Four, things took a turn for the worst.